Hey everyone, my name is Buck. I'm just doing a quick update tutorial on my previous chain rigid body script tutorial. So with the new one, let me talk about the old one quickly again. So when you run the script, you get these generic torus chain links, just circular. There's nothing interesting about them. It's not even not sure every chain actually just circles. So I wanted to update the script so that you can create your own link and then it'll duplicate that link to make it into a chain. So to use the script, there's a few setup. So that's the old chain script. This is the new one. Okay, so there's a few setup that you have to do. So firstly, create your own kind of chain link first. So I use major segment of 10 and minor segment of 8, so that I have this kind of area so I can elongate the chain. So after you, I'm just create a really basic chain link. So that's pretty much my chain link, and then you have to set the origin to geometry first, and then if your cursor isn't at the center, just set it at the center. So cursor to center, and what you have to do is selection to cursor. And then after you've done that, you just have to set the cursor however far you want each link to be. So if you set it right here, so I already does the math for you. I have already done the math for you. So if you set it just around near where the edge here, each chain will almost be touching each other. So after you've done that, that's pretty much the setup, and you make sure also that your frame is at frame 1 for this to work. It's just for the baking, the simulation baking. So make sure it's at frame 1, and then you just run the script, and then you get this chain link that has the amount of chains, the shape of the link is whatever you want. And then if you press Alt A, you should see it in action. So when you use the script and you see the chain kind of breaking up, what that means is your physics steps in the scene panel here is not high enough. I set mine at 500, and the solver iteration at 100. But the higher you set, the more accurate the physics simulation will be, but the slower the baking, or if you're just playing it live, the slower the animation will be. So just bake it in. But I think the original is like 200 by 10. So when you just set it really low, like this, okay, if you set it really low, you actually will find your chain kind of like breaking up and stuff. Right here it's not, which is good, but yeah, if that does happen, just set this up as high as your computer or yourself want the simulation to be. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.